Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 60 of Crusader Kings 2. Once again, before I start, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much. Apologies to everyone that I haven't put out a CK2 video for about a week now. I've been having some lower back problems, which has made it very painful and difficult to sit at a desk for any length of time, so I've pretty much been doing most of my work from a cell phone and haven't really been able to sit and game all that much, but still got a bit of pain, but hopefully the worst of it is now over and done with and we can get on and maybe start to get some more of these empires. So we've got a decision that we can take at some point, if I can find it now. Where have I lost it? It's this one, isn't it? That's the one. So there are 2 more empires that we need, I believe. Is that right? Empire of India now exists. Yeah, so we would just create one big empire, but basically we need Bengal and we need Rajasthan, which are our 2 neighbours. So basically all of the orange stuff and all of the green stuff, that's what we need to take to become the Emperor of India. I think that should be our campaign goal. I'm not too worried about Tibet and Persia. It would just be nice if we could go ahead and form the Indian Empire. Now we're in a quite a strong position to do this because most of the other empires are still fairly split. I think we are the only consolidated empire, so it does make us a fair bit stronger. It would be nice if we could get some decent claims that allowed us to better pursue some of these and get them in bigger chunks as opposed to one province at a time, but we'll do what we can. We do have some weak claims. I'm not totally convinced how well most of these are going to do, but we'll have a look and see what we have. Now, where is my Chancellor? I did have him. He's over here somewhere. Who's actually at war for this? Not too sure who that is, but that's where we're currently fabricating. So we need to try and find some places we can get some claims. Let's just pause up again a second. Let's just quickly go around and see if there's anything we could take. So we've got this guy here. Could we take any of these provinces? For example, could we take this province from you? We can declare a war against you. We've got some border disputes. We do have some de jure claims. Now, where are these de jure claims? It's not really showing me where they are. The Thikana of Vijara is de jure a vassal. So somebody is a vassal of this guy. Not too sure which... Is it this one here? Do we own this as well? Is this ours? This is. We actually own this. Somehow. Yeah, but this is actually part of us. So we've got more of this that we can claim. So yeah, let's totally go and take that war, providing we don't have any... do we have a truce with you? Yeah, we have a truce. Bugger that. Okay, so we can't do that one then. What about this guy here? I'm guessing we probably have a truce with you. Yes, we do. 1019. That's not too far away, actually. And we do have a de jure claim on this province. Would be nice if we had a de jure claim on something a little bit larger. We'll see what we can do. You may call in other people, but that's probably going to be the first war that we can take. Now, this one here, you are independent. We've got a potential claim on you. A couple more kingdoms would come in. We can force vassalization there. And press somebody's claim. I think we just force vassalization there, actually. So it would bring a few more people in. But I think that's fine. I think we go ahead and grab that. We're not in a truce, so let's go ahead and grab that. So that brings in a few people. Let's make sure we just stay paused there. Let's not take any risks. Let's go ahead and raise all the vassal armies. Again, as always, I'm going to leave all of my own armies in not raised. I can use them as a backup later. Let's try and get everybody else together. So we're going to have a few people here that we need to deal with. Call for my position. Now, we don't need to wait for the entire army to arrive. We can just take, like, a fairly big stack. Let's group you up. Again, I don't particularly want to be leading the centre. Got some important decisions we can take. No, I don't want to go into hiding. I think I'll be fine. So let's go and take this army and go and smash and siege this out first. And then we'll... Oh, there's actually 2 hostile armies fighting each other. Well, that works out well for us, doesn't it? So there's a few more armies fighting each other over here. We'll get everybody else together. Let's go and siege that out. That'll be nice for us if we can grab that. We're going to have another 6,000 stack over here, which will be great for us. Already got 4% war score. Right, let's group you up. And we could probably do a little bit better than that. Let's put you in the centre. You do have slightly higher skill. This is not our best army, but it will do well enough, I think. We can get this sieged out. Who can we arrest there? That is actually our kingsman, one of our kings. Are you plotting against me or something? Probably are, aren't you? You're plotting against me. Yeah, you should stop backing plot. To be in your best interests to do so. Also, who are you? You are my kinsman. You are based here. You're this guy. Why are you being such a pain? Where do you live? Designated regent. You're a commander. You're a spy master somewhere. Where's your capital duchy? You've got a Raj. You own a fair few of these, but I don't know which one is your capital. Which of these is the duchy capital? Not even sure. I was just thinking about sending my spy master to try and stop him from getting involved, which we could do. Let's have a quick look at the council. Let's get our spy master to... Vassal discouraged from joining factions. Let's get you in there and see if you can do something. Child Lads and Education Focus. This is our son. Let's go for Struggle. That's pretty much everything dealt with. So let's go ahead and carry on with the war. Spend a little bit of gold. That's fine. Let's finish off this siege over here. We might as well. So who exactly are we at war with? Let's just have a quick look at the diplomatic map. So most of these guys over here, this is not a big deal for us. That one's already... Well, we could siege that out anyway. Yeah, I think we'll be fine here. I don't think we've got a lot of problems to deal with. There is an army marching around, but... Oh, he's trying to unsiege that now. We've got this one completely. So let's just go over here and attack this guy. We'll siege this out. We're already on 14% war score. I don't envisage this being a lengthy war at all. We will just ping-pong his army around. One of these days I will actually do a game where I don't have Shattered Retreat, or where I do have Shattered Retreat on. I'm just not used to playing with the mechanic because it was never originally in Crusader Kings 2, though it is in EU4. It can just be a little bit annoying constantly having to chase armies around, but at the same time, it gives a destroyed army a chance to sort of head off and regroup a little bit. There is a fairly big army up there we do have to be mindful of, but we've got more than enough men here to deal with it. We actually have a defeat. Something up there may well have belonged to us, but I'm not entirely sure what it was. Either way, if we have to go up there and fight that, we will. We're going to take this in the meantime. There's that tiger again, which we probably will never get. Let's increase the morale of armies. Scouring the countryside for prey, you come upon a lone rider. Sure, we can have someone come to court. Who is this guy? He's not bad martial. He's brave. Got some combat modifiers. It's not too bad. Is that is going into hiding again? Yeah, we don't want to do that. Now, we can't do anything at the moment because we are currently in a war, but what we could do later on is we could try and change a law. Let's go ahead and deal with these armies just very briefly. Because I've seen this big stack heading this way and I don't like it, so we need to go ahead and keep our eye on him. We have managed to get this one. Let's go in and just take this little stack here while people are distracted. Let's move in, and you're either going to move into me or I'm going to move into you. Either way is bad. This guy's moving in. He has actually caught me. That's unfortunate. Let's try and get there as quick as we can. That's a very, very big army. And this is the problem you have to be careful of. If you're not watching, the AI will suddenly get a big stack on you. So we're going to lose that battle. But let's go ahead and... Yeah, you've just decided... Oh, no, you are there. We have caught you. Right, you, even though you're a little damaged, you're going to go ahead and take that guy. This is our daughter. Lacks an education focus. Let's go with etiquette. Now then, our eldest son, you will already be married. Our second oldest son is you. Let's see if we can get something going on with you for a betrothal. There is a genius. You will actually do. Let's go ahead and arrange that. Yeah, adopt his ideas. We've got plenty of gold coming in. Yep, you've accepted the betrothal. Looks like there's a lot of things just been raised somewhere. We're at 35%. There's another battle won. Was a tough one, but let's go around and make sure we get these proper now. Let's go ahead. We might as well put the whole army together now because we've taken a few hits and a few losses here, which is a bit painful. So let's go ahead and put all these guys together. Still very interested in taking as much of that army out as possible. We have a CB. Let's go ahead and use it. So we've now got a CB on this province here. We might not even need it. Let's go ahead and move the Chancellor and get him trying to fabricate a claim in this province as well. You've moved down to here. Can we catch you again? It looks like we can. We're only at 39%. That army does need to recover a little bit. So let's just sit here and try and take this if we can. I don't think they're going to be able to put an army together that can really pose a threat to me right now. So that's okay. Let's just try and get some of these capitals where we can. You've raised an army there, but you don't have... Well, I don't think that's yours, actually. But there's not enough men there to siege it, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. There is an army heading back this way. It's not really going to be a problem. We at least want to get this sieged out first. And we have. Let's go ahead and head you off before you have a chance to really do anything. There we go. Now, I do actually control some of the holdings in this province here, which is weird. I control the underholdings, but not the top holding, which is a really strange thing. Lose a bit of gold to reduce some revolt risk. Yeah, we can do that. So their army may go off and try and siege something, or they may try and unsiege something. We're at 51%. Let's go and run into this army. This looks like he's going to try and come back and unsiege the capital, which is fine. We should be able to chase him down again. 57%. We've completely stat wiped the army now. He's probably going to lower it and re-raise it, which is fine. Captured somebody. Saddle my horse. Yeah, we're never going to catch that thing. This is another daughter. Let's go ahead and again, usually go etiquette with the daughters. Let's get rid of this because I still don't find the Chinese stuff interesting. Now then, there is an army over there that we will have to go and deal with at some point. Especially if it tries to unsiege any of the stuff that we've already sieged down. This time it will not escape me, but it probably will. We don't really want to become arbitrary. It would just take a little bit of a prestige hit. I guess is that... Yeah, it's always going into hiding. I don't want to go in. Is somebody still plotting against me? Is that the issue? Yes, you. You're still plotting against me. And I'm guessing you won't end your plot. No. In which case you may have to disappear. A lot of people willing to get on board with this. You want a fair bit of gold, but it's probably worth it. Some of these people are expensive, but we can get them on board. Right, we've got that siege done. You're marching around up there, which is not really a problem. Let's go and march into that, because that is another duchy capital. So we should be able to go and grab that quite quickly. You're trying to unsiege that now, which is problematic. Let's go ahead and just split you in half. I'm going to take this army. I'm leading the front, but let's go and march over there and deal with these guys. Nobody on the flanks, but it's a fairly small army. We don't really need there to be. China again, it's stuff that I'm not really concerned with. So let's get all the way over there. What's our threatening? 6.7. It's actually decaying quite a lot. So we're still on 57%. We've fulfilled our ambition to become a paragon of virtue, apparently. Was that us? I didn't read it properly. Defensive pact has been disbanded. Right, you keep capturing that. You're going to go straight over. Are you marching straight into there? Yes, you are. That's good. That's good for us. They've suddenly decided they want to try and run away now, but that's not going to help them. Let's just have a very... Oh, you've actually moved out of the province completely. Interesting. Well, that's not going to stop me. I'm going to try and chase you down. And I did get you. Non-aggression pact with somebody. I don't want any non-aggression pacts because we are by far the strongest. I've gained the trait Craven. Why am I Craven? I'm leading the charge from the centre. How am I Craven? There we go. We've caught somebody. 64%. There's an army over here that we might want to grab. He's heading off in a different direction. Can we catch him? I think we probably can. More news from China. Now then, let's have a quick look again. Right, we need to grab that province up there, I think. Well, we don't need to. That's something that they're just occupying. We could unsiege it, but it doesn't really benefit us in any way. If the game stops auto-saving, I can go and have a look at what's happening here. Let's go and take some more of this. I think we need to get up there and take that, actually. I think that's what's holding us down here. Let's go and grab this army again. There's a victory. Oh no, wrong army. Let's go and march into this army. I think that's his main army right there. Fair bit of damage done on our side. So yeah, that's his capital, another duchy capital. That's what we need to go and march up and take. And he's going to continue north, which is excellent. So I shall continue to march up here. We're already at 84%, so it's not going to take too long before this is over. There's another victory, 86%. Let's go and march onto his capital. A noble by the name of Shiokui came to your court today seeking asylum. Yeah, let's do it and see if we can get the reward. I know I always try this and it doesn't always work because sometimes he escapes and then that upsets the Emperor even more, but no risk, no reward, right? This is our son. Let's go struggle, as we often do. Let's see if we can siege that down. What's going on over here? We've got this. Let's go ahead and see if we can siege the rest of this out. We're at 92% now, so we're very, very close. He had escaped in the night, so we lose grace. That seems to happen more often than not, to be honest. I think there's a real bias for that event going badly. I don't like it. So 92%. If we can hurry up and capture this, things will work out a lot better for us. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. Still at 92. Capturing this, I think, will give us quite a big percentage. And that'll help. 97. So yeah, we're getting there. We're not actually capturing anything down here. Nothing is going on. Because we currently occupy this top holding, and both of these are our vassals anyway. So it should technically be showing us fully occupied. Learn on our own. No point taking any risk. Let's just pause up a second and look at this intrigue. This is only at 66% so far. A few more people need to be getting involved with this. That might have been the one I've already done. I'm not sure now. Let's just try and get these people in. Be nice to get rid of this this guy, causing us some problems. Someone can become kind. That's fine. I'm not even looking who it was because it doesn't matter. We have 100%. So let's go ahead and offer peace. Enforce demands. So what that has basically done now is let's get these armies down into our, well, you're already in our own lands, aren't you? So we control all of this over here now, which is really nice. Let's go and disband. There are some retinues there, so let's bring you home. So we now have control of this province, and we also have control of this. Now I'm 9. I've got an extra province that I shouldn't have somewhere. These ones all look like they should be mine. This one should not be my province, but I think the issue with that is it's part of a... What's that I've just clicked on? Not the right button. It's part of this duchy here, which I only own one province of. So we want to try and grab the rest of this duchy if we can. Do we have a truce with your leader? Oh, we have raised army levies. Yep, fine. What did that put our threat at? 37%. That's quite high, actually. Pick an ambition. See the realm prosper. It's the only option we currently have. Right, let's go ahead and disband. No retinues there either. So, once again, can I actually declare on this guy, and who else would be involved? So you do have a liege. If I were to declare a war on you, I do have a truce. It's only for a few more years, which is not so bad. I guess I have a truce with you now. No, I don't have a truce with you. And I have a de jure claim on this province, which I would like to take. Now, if I was to currently start this war, a lot of people would be coming in. So, there's quite a major defensive pact against us. I think we need to calm down a little bit and let some of our vassals fight the wars for us from here, because we are very threatening. What faction problems do we have? We've got 2 of our kings actually against us right now. 3 of our kings. Our 3 kings are all against us. Mainly you being the problem here. Yeah, you really might want to stop doing this. Well, we have a lot of money. We can certainly build some mercenaries if we need them. Let's make sure we get all of our holdings upgraded as much as we can. Because with the impending threat, having everything upgraded is really going to help us. Let's upgrade the barracks. We will make sure that we do save enough money to be able to mount a decent mercenary army if we need to. Yep, this one's ours as well. Training grounds, extra morale of armies. This one. More training grounds. There we go. That leaves us 1,800. Let's leave that at that. Fair few people that we could arrest. Arrest this king. Only a 20% chance of catching him. So probably not really worth it. This is the one that we're still trying to... oh, are you actually the king now? You weren't the king before, were you? Something changed here? No, it's this guy that we're trying to assassinate. So yeah, there's quite a lot of our vassals here that are trying to turn against us. But that will be something to sort out on another video. So... thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. Once again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much. I will see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.